Good evening. Welcome to Body Balance, our Thursday evening flexibility format. So all you're going to need is a mat to work on and some lovely relaxing music. So I'm Sam. I'm going to guide you through our body balance work this evening. We're going to stretch, we're going to flow, we're going to breathe, we're going to move. So pop something that is going to be nice and relaxing for you, something that's going to put a smile on your face as we breathe and move together. So Body Balance is a Les Mills program, a blend of Tai Chi, yoga and Pilates moves. Our flexibility format means that we will run with a Taichi Warm-Up, 2 sun salutation tracks, 1 standing strength, a balance track, some hip openers, some twists for our back, opening up through our back, some hamstring and forward folds, and then a nice little bit of relaxation at the end. So please be aware of any injuries, medical conditions or pregnancies, that you do work to your own levels and that you do everything safely. So make sure you've got space to work in, space to move in. I know we're all limited and we're working in as best a way as we can. So we're bringing this live from my home to your home. So we're adapting and we're overcoming so that we can move together and keep active together. So grab a mat, pop your music on, shut the door, bring yourself into your little space so that you can find some relaxation as we move together this evening. So adapting to making sure if you've got any injuries or medical conditions, just make sure if you're not sure about any of our workouts, you can head to our library of catch-ups and check out and see what they're all about. So we're going to move through different moves. We start with a Taichi Warm-Up this evening. So it's just about softening in, warming the body. And our 2 sun salutations are really getting a beautiful flow as we move through those. Some standing strength, it's going to challenge our legs. Beautiful balance. Again, it's going to challenge our balance, our core and our mind as well with coordination. Couple of hip openers, so really working flexibility in those tight spaces in our hips. And then we've got a nice track of a back track. So twisting through our backs, working through our hamstrings, just starting to get into our hamstrings. And then finally we have a hamstring and a forward fold flow. And then coming in at the end to a nice bit of relaxation. So it just gives us a little bit of time just before we go back out of the room, the space that we're in, before we go back to reality, to just ease ourselves down into it. Take a little moment for ourselves, yeah, because that's really important. And then we can take that beautiful, peaceful energy with us for the rest of the day, for the rest of the week, until we see each other again and we can come back to this little spot. So when you're ready, come on up and we're going to start in a wide Moochie. So bringing the heels outside of the hips, turning the toes out, softening down into the knees, driving the knees wide over the toes. Tuck the tailbone and draw the belly into the spine. Let the hands just hang softly, relax through your shoulders. And we get started this evening with our body balance. So take a nice deep breath in. Roll the shoulders back and down, relax down with the hands, press the knees wide. And we're going to circle to the right. So take a breath in, circle right, circle left and slow it down. So moving, shifting the weight side to side and just using the hands to create little circles in front of you. Soften the wrists and just gently ease side to side. If you can, let the gaze follow the hands. Pressing the knees wide, shifting the weight side to side. Breathing in. And then release slow. Breathing and moving, connecting the breath and the body. Inhale. Exhale. New move, we're going to take the circles up and over. So lift up and come down. Lift up and down. Relax the shoulders and take the arms wide. Pressing down into the ground, send the knees wider, warming through the legs. Lift up and open your chest. Take a big breath in. Exhale, in and out. So draw big rainbows with the fingers. Take the gaze up if you can. 2 more. 1 more, new move. We're going to roll into the center, draw palms up, bird pose down to the toes, draw up through center, take the bird hands to the left, draw up. So uncurling through the spine, rolling up and taking it across, press the weight out, and then draw the belly in. Ease the weight to one side, breathe in and out. So a little curtsy down, draw the arms wide, lift the breath in, all the way up through the crown. 1 more. Step the feet in, heels under the hips, and we swing. Reach up, release, swing. Breathe in, out. Tuck the chin and just soften the knees. Let the arms swing, relaxing down. Release it out. 2 more. Exhale, come up slow. Take the arms wide and come to the end of your mat. So we come to sun sows. So toes together or heels under hips for more stability. Take a breath in, arms come wide, palms touch overhead, draw down shoulders, squeeze glutes, baby back bend. Now fold forward, soften the knees, arms come wide, tuck chin, lift belly over thighs, hands down, front leg steps back to lunge. Pressing down into the heel, lift the gaze, and now press back to down dog. Chin tucks. Press evenly into the hands, roll through to plank, shoulders over wrists, knees come down halfway, pull the elbows in, crocodile. Lift chest, squeeze glutes, baby cobra. Soften the knees, come back to your down dog, press into the heels, soften the knees, front leg steps between hands to lunge. Back knee lands, chest lifts, gaze lifts, take the arms up, hands come down, power into the heels, step into forward fold, tuck chin, and we flow once more. Breathe in, rise, take the arms wide. Back bend, drawing open through the chest, shoulders down, soften knees, fold forwards. Pressing down, lifting the hips high. Back leg steps to lunge, gaze lifts, and then press into the hands, step back to down dog, hips high. Roll through plank, uncurl through the spine. Knees or toes come down, crocodile. Up dog or baby cobra, press into the feet, open through the chest, take it back to down dog. Soften knees, back leg steps through to lunge. Front knee lands, lift gaze, lift hands, lift hearts. Coming down, step to folds. Take a breath in, now rise, take a big breath in. Lift it up and out through the heart. Exhale, folding, chest comes to thighs. Front leg, take a big breath in as you step it back to lunge. And then exhale the chest to the thighs in down dog. Inhale, roll through plank. Strong core, and then exhale, come down. Take a breath in through up dog or baby cobra. And then exhale, pressing into the heels for down dog. Inhale, step through to lunge. Land the knee, lift the chest. Big breath in. Hands down. Step into fold, exhale. One more flow. Breathe and rise. Inhale. And then exhale, fold it forwards. Back leg steps to lunge. Take a big breath in. And then exhale, pressing into the heels, into the hands evenly. Breathe in, roll through plank. And then come down, exhale away. Inhale, press into the palms, open through the chest. Take it back, exhale. Soften knees, back leg steps to lunge, front knee down, open chest, breathing in. Hands come down, step into fold. Our second flow, rise up. Come to baby back bend. Squeeze the glutes and keep the chest open. Hands come behind, clasp. Draw down the shoulder blades. Keep the chest open. And then fold. Exhale, release to fold. Step back to down dog. Take a breath in, press into the heels. And now front leg lifts to three-legged dog. Press evenly into hands. And then take the toe to the opposite shoulder. So opening through the hips. Keep the shoulders square. Take a breath in. The back leg comes down to land, lunging outside the front hand. Take a twist towards me. Opening out through the chest. Hand down, step back to down dog. Press back. Press into the hands, press into the heels. Back leg lifts to three-legged. Point to the opposite shoulder. Square hips, square shoulders. Soften leg, land the back leg. Lunge down. Take a twist. Press it into the ground. Reach up with a hand. Hand comes down. And we step back to down dog once more. Press into the hands and in the heels. Tuck the chin, lengthen through the hamstrings. Front leg comes up to three-legged dog once more. So point that toe to the opposite shoulder. Create space in the hip. Take a breath in. Now step to lunge outside that front hand. And opening, twisting in. Hand down. Step back to your dog. And back leg lift. So find that stability in your three-legged dog. Find the space in your hip. Draw breath into the space. And step it to lunge. Lunge outside the back leg. Knee down. Twist. Opening out through the chest. Hand comes down. Step into forward fold. So step the heel in. Tuck chin. Soften knees, relax shoulders. Take a breath in and then just exhale down. Hands to thighs, roll yourselves up. And we come to standing strength. So, right toes are going to turn out. Left toes towards me. Find warrior two, draw down, knee over ankle. Square hips, square shoulders. Take a breath in, arms rise, and then relax down. Exhale, extend through your fingertips, pressing into the back foot, powering into the glutes. Big smile on. We're going to extend back. So take a breath in, reach it back. So create a C shape in the spine. Take the gaze forwards and keep that front knee over ankle pressed out. We're going to reach forward, so extend forwards, reaching over the leg. Arm comes up to 45. Turn the palm to the sky, back palm to sky. Stay low in the leg, so we're going to extend our warrior. So the top arm comes over. So draw down, open your chest towards me. Option to bring the hand down, elbow to thigh. Long lift up through the fingertips. Release, come to the other side. Turn the left toes out. Ease down into your warrior. Adjust heel, square hips and square shoulders. Evenly press into the feet. Take a breath up. Let the arms float up. And then relax them down. Draw the shoulder blades down. Extend the length. Breath in. Exhale and reach back. Take the gaze forwards. So drive through the glute in the back, finding strength in your base. And extend forwards, reach forwards. Turn the palm up. Keep the chest square to me. Palm comes to 45. Back arm lifts. Are we ready? Take a breath in and extend up. So press down into the legs. Open out your chest to me. Relax the shoulders down. Take the option, hand to thigh if you need to. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Come to right side, warrior two. And then extend your warrior. Come straight into our extended warrior. Draw down into the ground. Open chest. Exhale, come to the left side. Press down. Reach up and over. Come down low. Open chest. Inhale, exhale, release off. Walk the feet together. Give the legs a shake if you wish. And we come to balance. So bring the toes together. Bring the right foot over the left. Wrap around the calf or grounded. Take the right arm and lace round the left. Draw the shoulders down and round. Take a breath in and soften the standing leg. And as you exhale, draw the arms down, bring the gaze down and fold into the space that you create. So we have a beautiful journey of balance today. So focus the breath. Open through the chest, through the back. Exhale, come to tree pose. So land the right foot either grounded, below, or above the knee. When you're ready, extend your arms up. Draw shoulders down. Center the breath. Feel the strength in the tree. Draw breath in through the ground. Draw palms together and bring them to your heart center. Exhale, pressing down. Press the foot into the leg. Strong. Extend the left arm for balance. And in the right hand, take hold behind the right knee. You can stay here. You might bring the hand to the ankle or take the fingers around the toes, drawing up, lifting up, tucking the pelvis. Breathe and release. In your left hand, land the right foot and take the left hand in the left foot. Soften the standing leg. And you're going to pass the foot to the other hand. So our twisted flower. Take a breath in, reaching forwards, pressing the foot to hand, tip from the hip, and take the gaze down. And touch down if you need to. So allow your flower to grow at your own. All your breath coming in. Exhale, release down, press down. And coming up, bring the feet together. Lift the heels, lift the breath in. Let the arms come up. Squeeze the glutes and draw your shoulders back and down. Open your arms, fallen angel. Land the heels. Well, that's half of our journey done. So take the left leg across the right and the left arm under. Draw down. Take a breath in. Feel the space, feel the stretch across your shoulder blades. And then exhale down. Slowly draw the hands down. And can you feel the space between your ribs here? Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Release down. Tree pose. So we know where to go. Find the right position for yourself. And then let the branches grow. Take the breath in. Draw down into the ground. Focus and draw the breath down. Lift it all the way up and feel it through your chest. Relax the shoulders. This time, right arm extends. The left hand takes hold behind the left knee. So you've got options of where you can go with this. So pick what works for you today. Where do you feel the balance is right? And if you need to, stay here. Find strength and breath. Tap down. And in your right hand, take hold of your right foot. Soften your left leg and take the foot across to the other side. Take that breath in and lengthen, reach out. Chest comes down, soften the knee and press the foot to the hand as you reach forwards. So we grow our flower, drawing breath in and strength through the roots to the ground. One more breath in. Exhale, bring the feet together, controlled. Now lift your heels, lift that breath in. Lift the hands and then let them fall away, lifting your chest. And release down. Take a breath in, come down. Let's do some hip openers. So come around facing your right. Bring the knees to 90. So front knee comes to 90 degrees, flexing the foot. You can keep the back knee at 90, square the chest and draw your chest down over that front leg. Option, roll the hip round, ease down into extended swan and bring the chest down a little further. Now flex the front foot, that's going to protect the ankle, strengthening through the knee and the ankle. And keep the hips rolling down so that back leg is long and parallel to the ground. Chest comes down, breath in. Exhaling. And press the hands under the shoulders, lifting the chest. You're going to reach the front arm towards the back leg and draw in towards the glutes. Getting a quad stretch in here. You might want to come to mermaid if you know how. Hold another breath. Exhale, release the foot and roll the knees to the left. So gently roll the knees through. And we come to the other side, flexing the foot, finding the right position, 90 degrees or roll the hip and ease yourselves down. And you might think it feels a little different this side, and that would be perfectly normal. So just use your breath. Take that breath in. Ease the chest down. Walk the hands up under the shoulders again. Now keep the hips low. Reach round to that back leg. So go where feels comfortable for you to get that stretch through the quad. And your option again is to come into mermaid. So toes come into the elbows, staying low and reaching up and back. Find what works for you today and release slowly. Bring the hands down, take the foot back, come onto your hands and knees. Walk the hands towards the knees, tuck the toes and come into a forward fold. Land the heels, soften the knees and tuck the chin. Just let the hands hang. Get a nice stretch through the back of the hamstrings. Hands to thigh, roll yourselves up, coming up slowly, untuck, uncurl through the chin. Coming round, take the right foot in the right hand. We're going to come to dancer's pose. So start with the knees together, reach the arm forwards and then pressing the foot into the hand, tip from the hip, press the foot into the hand, opening through the hips, draw that back shoulder down, reach forwards. Take a breath in, release, step the heels outside of the hips, palms together, ease back and down, sit down, elbows inside of the knees and just take a gentle walk side to side. So rolling through the feet, opening through the hips. Now you might be up here, not a problem. Take the hips low and just wiggle and walk it through. What feels good today? And now gently, hands to thighs, roll yourself up, walk the feet in. And this time left side, so coming up, left foot to left hands. Soften the leg, reaching up, tip from the hip, press the foot back to the hand. So we're looking to open through the hip, pressing down, lifting up through the chest, drawing down. One more breath. And release, coming down. So we've got one more hip track, just as the sun rises, coming through the room. So you might want to fold over your mats, because we're coming down into child's pose, and we've got frog pose here as well. So starting in child's pose, take the knees wide, draw the toes together, and bring yourselves down. Ease the forearms down, and then bring the forehead down. Pressing the hips back into the heels. Just release the shoulders, relax down. Draw the belly into the spine and ease the hips back gently. Now if you need to take your knees a little wider, you can do. Take a lovely breath in. And just relax down into your hips. So focus on taking a breath in through the nose, and then exhale through the nose and ease the hips back a little more. Relax down, soften into the hips, soften the shoulders. Keep the breath flowing. Walk the forearms in, elbows under shoulders. You're going to kick your feet out, flexing the feet, ankles behind the knees and drawing the belly in. I'll come here side on. So flex the feet, draw the belly in, press down into the forearms, and now ease the hips back. So frog pose. Draw the belly into spine, hips and shoulders square, feet flexed, ankles behind knees, and press back down. Take a breath in, find the edge of that stretch. Take a breath through the nose and then exhale. Sit the hips back, draw the belly in. Let's take one more breath here. Can you send the knees a little wider and then ease back a little further? Relax off, come forwards, bring the toes together, reach the arms forwards, come to child's pose. Draw the arms down, draw the hips back. So a great time just to bring the breath back to the body, breathing in through the nose and out. Walk the arms in onto your forearms, kick the feet wide, ease the knees away. Flexing the foot, draw the belly in, draw the shoulders away from the ears, take a breath in and ease the hips back. So just starting to feel that through the inside of the hips. If you need to ease off, do, and then take that breath again. And then ease back again. Press down into the forearms. And if you want a little more, try squeezing the glutes, opening the hips a little more. Can you feel the difference that makes? Release off, toes together, knees wide, arms long, child's pose. So just playing with the stretches, using our breath to open up more through the hips, release the tension in the hips. So let's do some twists now. So stay here in child's pose, lengthening through the back, draw the chest down to the ground. Walk the hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and draw your right leg, stepping to lunge outside the right hand. Extend the back leg long, and then taking a twist, right hand comes to thigh, gaze comes to the right side, knee over ankle, turn the toes out if you need to, and then releasing the arm, take a twist in, pressing down into the ground, opening up through the chest, keeping the hips down low. Take a breath in, relax the shoulder. Hand comes down, and we come back to a hamstring stretch. So ease the hips back, walk the hands, draw the toes towards you. So again, use the breath, take a breath in. Exhale. Chest comes to thigh. Walking it forward into that lunge again. So bring the hands inside of the feet. Ease down, toes turn out. Press in and take a twist. So send the back leg long, send the hips down, arm reaches up. And if you want, you can take the top arm and wrap round, lifting shoulder, intensifying that stretch, or keep the arm up, opening, smiling and stretching. Hand comes down, let's ease back into that hamstring stretch, so walk it back. Ease back. So take the hips back to that heel, stretch through that hamstring, flex the toes, draw them towards you, lift out of your hips, chest coming down, soften the knee. Breathe down and in. Slowly come forwards, back leg, it's going to tuck underneath you. So the top leg comes over. Now it can stay one side of the knee or coming over. Pressing down into the right hand, left hand opens up and draws into the knee, hugging in tight, and then we take a twist around the back. So keep the foot down, land back through the hips, so make sure both sit bones are down and take that twist round. Drawing breath in all the way up underneath your collarbones, lengthening through the crown. Release and exhale through the twist. Release off. Come on back round. So come onto the hands and knees. Bring the knees together. Hands under shoulders. This time left leg steps to lunge. Turn the toes. Release in towards the thigh. Press into the ground. Ease the hips down and then release the arm away. So your gaze can be to the side. You can take it to your fingertips if it's comfortable. Take a breath in, press down into the ground, press length through the fingertips. And then releasing, come into that hamstring stretch. So easing back, walk it back, draw the toes towards you. Might feel different this side again. Draw the toes towards you. Lift out of the hips and press chest to thigh. Walk it forward, come back to the lunge, so ease down, easing the weight forwards, press down, take twist, release, and then opening up. So just feel that beautiful opening, softening through the top shoulder. And again, option, if you want to wrap the arm around you, drawing the top shoulder, ease down into the hips a little more. Gaze can be behind you if you wish, pressing into the ground. Take a breath in, exhale, come back to your hamstring stretch, press back, draw down into the hips. That's it, lovely hamstring stretch, great feeling, releasing off. Take another breath here. Ease it forward gently. Let the back leg tuck underneath. Land the sit bones. Draw the knee in one side or the other. Lifting up. Left knee forwards. Left hand down. Right arm draws in. And we twist. So give yourself a great big hug into the knee. Lifting out through the crown and send the gaze behind you if you can. Breath in through the nose and release. Exhale into your hips. Releasing off, you're going to come back round and lie down on the mat. So if you need to uncurl the mat, and then gently roll yourselves round, bring the hips to the heels and roll yourselves down. Just hug the knees into the chest. Just release off through the back. And we've just got our hamstrings, more hamstrings and some forward folds for our flexibility. So gently land the feet so the knees are bent, hip distance apart. Take a breath in and lifting the front leg, draw towards you. So take hold behind the thigh or behind the calf. Draw the shoulders down and keep the tailbone down. Ease the leg towards you. Option is to extend the back leg, lengthening to the floor. Breathing in And as we've done before, exhale, try and draw that leg closer to the chest. Now bend in the knee if you need to. Take a breath in. Now draw the knee towards the chest. Exhale, release off the stretch. You're going to take a breath in. Now try and keep the leg close to the chest and open out through the knee, extending up. Draw the toes towards you. So feel that stretch through the calf, through the hamstring. Release the toes, point the toes, release the breath. And gently place the foot down. Take a breath in, let the back leg float up. Slowly take hold behind the leg. And just see where the edge of the stretch is this side. Take a breath in, see if you can extend it towards you. Option again to extend the bottom leg. Breathing in and out. Draw the knee to the chest, soften, and just start to relax down a little bit. Breathing in, open through the knee. Exhale, draw the toes towards you. Point the toes, release the breath. Draw both knees to the chest. Gently rock side to side. And then rolling onto one side, you're going to come over onto your hands and knees. So press down into the hands, tuck the toes, press up into down dog, land the heels and walk the hands towards the feet. Come to forwards fold. Soften the knees, lift the belly over the thighs, relax the shoulders down. And feel that stretch through the hamstrings. Now take a breath in, bring the hands to the shins, pressing into the shins. Lift the shoulders in line with hips, flat back extension. So pressing length into the back of the legs. Extend through the crown, lengthen the spine. Take a breath in and exhale down into forward fold. So just let the upper body softly lay. Breath in, hands to shins, extend out once more, lengthen. Draw the breath in through the top of the head. Exhale down into the heels. Release down, slowly come to fold. And you might want to just take hold of the opposite elbow with the hand and just gently rock side to side in ragdoll. So just releasing the last of any tension, getting a beautiful stretch through the hamstrings. Tuck the chin to the chest. You can stay here, you might want to bring the arms up, clasping the fingers, letting the shoulders fall forwards. So do what feels good for you. Release the hands to the floor if you need to. Just take a gentle, soft fold. Breathing in slowly and exhaling. And then whenever you're ready, coming back down. So just walk the hands forward, bring the knees down, slowly coming down. And let's just take 5 minutes just to have a bit of relaxation time. So find a comfortable position. And now that might be laying down on the ground for yourself. It might be that you lay on your side. It might be that you sit with your legs crossed, opening up through the chest. So find a position, and once you're there, close your eyes. Take a breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, release any tension that remains. So let's just take 5 minutes of stillness in the body. Breath in through the nose, slow. Feel the chest rise, and then gently exhale. Relax your forehead and your jaw. Release the tongue from the roof of your mouth and relax your neck. Soften the shoulders. Take a breath in slow, releasing slow. Relax your hips. Wherever your hands are, just let them gently lay. So uncurl the fingers. And always bring the mind back to the breath. Breath in slow. And release. As you take the breath in, send it through the body, down to your fingertips, down to your toes. And then as you exhale, just soften everything down, relax down. And whatever you do for the rest of your evening, for the rest of your week, whenever you need to, you come back to this space, this place in our mind, drawing the breath in slowly and out, finding that peace and that stillness whenever you need it. So if you're laying down on your back, just come onto your side gently as we start to awaken. And then as one, coming up to seated. Take a breath in, draw your hands together and bring your palms to your heart center. Breath in through the nose together. And release, exhale. And when you're ready, open your eyes and welcome back. Thank you so much, namaste, for joining me this evening. I hope you feel well rested, a little bit of peace, a little bit of time for yourselves. Thank you so much. Look after yourselves and your loved ones. Any questions, comments or feedback, head to the South Downs Leisure Facebook page. otherwise, thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. That was Body Balance. I'm Sam. Thank you very much. From my home to your home, with love. Bye-bye.